Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel, and for those of you who are here for the first time, my name is Catherine and I tell true stories and facts. Today I'm going to tell you a story, true life of course, true story of what it really means when they say walls have ears. Walls have ears. Sometimes you think, oh, you trust people too much and tell them things that you think they will keep confidential. Or you might think you're talking to a stranger, so there is no way this person is gonna spread the information that you are sending around. Well, that's me who's talking today. It's my shadow, but it's me. Now, in a church, you expect people to be very holy. They're there saying their prayers or waiting silently for the priest to begin the service. But that's not for some. Some can never keep their mouth shut whatsoever. I'm there seated in the church. Mass is actually going on. It has begun and people are coming in late. There's some ladies seated behind and in front of me, one at the back side and another one in front of me. They don't even know each other. Then comes one lady, and the woman behind me happens to know the lady, but doesn't know the woman in front of her. But she cannot keep her mouth shut. So what she does, she starts to gossip about the lady who has just entered the church to the lady that she doesn't know. I also don't know the lady. But later on, I come to know her as a friend of my mother. So when the lady enters the church, the woman behind me starts talking to the lady in front of her. You see that woman there? She was left by her husband because she could not give birth to daughters. She only gave birth to a son. And the husband wants a daughter, so he left her for another woman. Well, I did not exactly understand what she meant by the husband left her for another woman, because I thought she entered with a man who I assumed was her husband, unless her first husband left her and she got married to another woman. Got married to another man who she must have entered into the church as per their gossip. But later I came to realize that that is the man that is supposed to have left her, as per the story of the woman seated behind me. So, the other woman also engages in the gossip with a lady that she doesn't even know, who's trying to spread the gossip about somebody who's just entered the church. Oh my God. What bad luck she has. The lady also seemed to be suffering from some kind of ailment that she couldn't walk properly, and she looked kind of obese. I mean, these people have come to pray for Mass. They're there for Mass. But they're talking so badly of somebody that they hardly know. Well, I also thought I don't know the person, but later on I realized that, oh, She's actually supposed to be a family friend. And they talked and talked. And they were like, now she's living alone. But what was I seeing there? I was just seeing a man that she walked in with, and I assumed they're living together. As in, you wonder, did this lady sitting behind me have a grudge with this other woman so that she cannot hold her mouth and she has to spit out some, bad things that have happened to her to another woman that she hardly knows? How do you know? Maybe you're even talking to her sister. And when it gets back to you, you wonder, how did she know? You're just talking to a stranger about things that you don't even know about. And then you wonder how. How did people come to know about it? Well, for my case, I'm just imagining if I wanted to take revenge on her and just talk about what she's talking about, which is of course useless for me. When this lady finally came to our house to visit my mother, I was like, aha, this is the lady that they were talking about in church. What if I told her? So when they say walls have ears, you wonder, how did somebody come to know about this? And that's why they say, don't trust anyone, not even your shadow. That shadow that I'm seeing over there on the ground. Why shouldn't I trust it? Well, that's just a saying, but that's me. So, be careful who you talk to. Don't just have verbal diarrhea, and even in church. Church is a place of prayer, not of gossip. Can't even shut your mouth. Maybe better close your eyes so that you don't see around you. You're not there to see who's coming, who does what, who has done what. Because probably you also have skeletons, and probably people know about them, but that's none of their business. If you like my content, like, share, and subscribe. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. So the road you see here leads to Uganda. Most of the time it's so full of trucks, but today it's very free. Ciao.